With all election day votes counted, Democrat Doug Jones defeated Republican Roy Moore by a 49.9–48.4 margin to win the Alabama Senate by-election today. Once Jones is seated, Republicans will hold only a 51–49 Senate majority, down from their current 52–48. Donald Trump crushed Hillary Clinton by a 6–2–34 margin in Alabama at the 2016 presidential election, so in Australian terms, this result is a swing to the Democrats of 14.6%. The massive swing was partly due to Moore's faults. His extreme right-wing views probably made him a liability even in a state as conservative as Alabama. In November, I wrote that Moore's alleged sexual encounter with a 14-year-old girl, when he was 32, could damage him. Similar allegations against Moore were made by other women. While Moore was a bad candidate, Trump and national Republicans can also be blamed for this result. According to exit polls, Trump's approval with the Alabama electorate was split 48% approve, 48% disapprove, a large drop from his 2016 margin. According to 538's poll aggregate, Trump's national ratings are 37% approve, 57% disapprove, for a net of -20. Trump's ratings have recently slipped back to near-record lows, probably as a result of the unpopular Republican tax plan. This tax plan is unlikely to be derailed by Jones' win. Different versions have already passed the House and Senate, and Republicans still have some time before Jones is seated to pass the same version through both chambers of Congress. The current Senate version was passed 51–49. Even if Jones is seated, there would be a 50–50 tie, which would be broken by Vice President Mike Pence. The last Democrat to win an Alabama Senate contest was Richard Shelby in 1992, and he became a Republican in 1994. Southern Democrats used to easily win Alabama and other conservative Southern states, but these Democrats were nicknamed Dixiecrats, and were definitely not left-wing. Doug Jones may be the first genuinely left-wing senator from Alabama. The Alabama result will be a massive morale boost for Democrats, as many will think that if Democrats can win Alabama, they can win anywhere. This should allow Democrats to recruit strong candidates for the 2018 midterm elections. According to the 538 poll aggregate, Democrats lead in the race for Congress by 47.2–37.5. If Democrats win the national popular vote by this margin next November, they should easily gain control of the House. The Alabama result will make it more difficult for Republicans to pass legislation and get conservative judges approved. It also puts the Senate in play in November 2018, as Jones will not be up for election until 2020. Democrats now need to gain 2 seats in 2018 to take control, rather than 3. 1/3 of the Senate is up for election every 2 years, and Democrats won the 33 Senate seats up next year by a 5–8 margin in 2012. Republicans will only be defending 8 seats, while Democrats defend 25. In these circumstances, 2 Senate seats are far easier to gain than 3. Blog News Poll 50–50. The Blog by-election will be held on Saturday, December the 16th.